show you something. From the time of Alexander the Great, no man could travel faster than the horse that carried him. Not anymore. Imagine time and space under the mastery of man. Power that makes emperors and kings look like fools. Whoever controls this controls the future.
There come a time, Kimosabe, when good man must wear a mask.
Well, first off, let me say that I'm kind of getting behind the bird on Johnny Depp's head. At first, I thought that's ridiculous, but he's selling it, and the way they work it into the poster for the film, I think works out really well. And also with the bleak color palette that Gore Verbinski is using, I didn't expect him to be doing that. I thought it was going to have more of a lush tone like Pirates of the Caribbean. So I think with the look that they have, the face makeup and the bird on the head for Johnny Depp just actually looks really cool. Although I have to say, if I were Armie Hammer, or if I were Armie Hammer's agent, I'd be like, no way is my client standing next to that. That bird and top of Johnny Depp's head together is going to pull focus like no tomorrow. Who's going to ever look at the Lone Ranger? So I really feel that this movie should be called Tonto, because I think Johnny Depp's going to be the one who pulls everybody in. That also said, I think it's crazy that they used so little of him in this teaser trailer. You spend a whole lot of time with Tom Wilkinson doing a voiceover about this doomsday device or some kind of ultimate weapon, and that reminds me a little bit too much of Wild West. The old Kenneth Branagh. I'm an evil, crazy person who's going to take over the world, and I have technology that doesn't belong in this time period. That's if I'm not crazy about. But I really believe in this. I believe in this creative team. I believe in Gore Verbinski. I think that Jerry Bruckheimer and Disney give him free reign. That said, you can check out this video I did about the trouble they had getting the movie made and getting it greenlit in a world post-Cowboys and Aliens, which did so poorly. And they partially did it by bringing the budget down. But it should be noted that that budget went right back up because they were already out there. Disney's not going to pull the plug when they've already spent $200 million. It went up to $250. They haven't even spent a dime on advertising yet. This is a very costly movie. Do I think it will deliver? Yeah, I think who's not going to? I think it's going to be very hard not to see this movie. I'm going to go. I think Johnny Depp. I always like Johnny Depp in these kind of roles. I think that it's what's made him a movie star. I mean, he's always been a respected actor, but this is what's made him a movie star. And I will say this: when I talking about that, it points out that this isn't a Jack Sparrow imitation. It isn't like, which I think a lot of people had a problem with his Mad Hatter, which was just like, this is just redheaded Jack Sparrow. I think that this character seems more serious, more cool, using some of the elements that made Johnny Depp like a cult phenomenon in the first place. So kudos to Gore Verbinski and Johnny Depp for doing something that to me looks totally different, at least so far. What do you think? Did you want more Lone Ranger in the Lone Ranger trailer, or is it all about Tonto? And what do you think of the look of the film? What do you think of this more bleak color palette? Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think it's a mistake? I'm a little on the edge on that because bleak color palettes. I prefer a more lush palette, but I really like the way the trailer opens, going through that mountaintop. I really like the music that they have in there. I think they're doing a great job amping up the anticipation for it and the action, and it just seems really cool. So write your own thoughts down below. What do you think of the bird on Johnny Depp's head, or is it winning you over? I just hope there's a cool dream sequence or shaman experience in the movie where that bird comes to life. That would be super cool. So anyway, thank you for coming to Beyond the Trailer, not just for the latest trailers, but also for quick snapshot reviews of them. Thanks for watching.